Here's the first bridge of today. This is the 1910 Singer Road Bridge over the Osage River near St. Elizabeth, Missouri. Despite its age, it's still in use for vehicle traffic today, and you can walk on it. Walking across the bridge now. It's in great condition for how old it is. Very clean too. Here's one side of the river. It's pretty big. Here's the other side of the river. Looks a little dry from down here. So here's the bridge from the bottom. It's kind of treacherous hitting down here. There's lots of thorns and stuff on the way from Springer Road, so be careful. It's beautiful from here. This is one of the most unique bridges I've seen. This is the 1924 Kenma Swinging Bridge near St. Elizabeth, Missouri. Online I saw it was over the Tavern Creek, but it's actually over the Osage River. Just like the Singer Bridge it just came from. This one is made of corrugated metal. And it doesn't feel as safe as the last one, but it definitely is safe. It's going to hold up to 15 tons. It's a beautiful bridge. Very unique in structure. Here's a close above the beam that holds it up. Yeah, seems safe enough as you walk across it. It does move a little bit when you walk over it, but other than that, it feels safe. Here's one side of the Osage River from the bridge. Has a beautiful sandbar, but I'm not sure how accessible it is, unlike the other side. Here's the other side of the river from the bridge. This sandbar is a lot more accessible than the one I just showed. You can walk right into it. This is the underside of the bridge from Tavern Creek. It's easily accessible, unlike the last one. Looks just as good a condition as the last one too. Here's the next bridge. This is Hempstead Road, or Old Route C in Jefferson City. The road was closed during COVID-19 because the bridge is too old. On Google Maps you can't tell that the road's closed. Keep that in mind. Coming up on the bridge now. It's about 5-10 minute walk from the closure signs to the bridge itself. The bridge was built in 1930, so it turns 94 this year. And as you can see, it's still here. Obviously the road's closed to it, so you have to walk. But it's still here, which counts. It's a cool old bridge. Yeah, the road's closed on the other side too. Something cool that you can see from the old bridge is the abutment of an even older bridge. It's all stonework. It's really cool looking. There's no remnants of the rest of the bridge though, as you can see. There's not an abutment on the other side or anything, but it's still cool to look at. This is the old Route C heading away from the bridge. As you can see, the road is closed a lot closer to the bridge than the other side from where I came from. So if you want. So this is the opposite side of the bridge. The lighting's better on this side. Since it closed down 4 years ago, people have shot up the old height limit signs. Besides that, the bridge is actually in good condition. Though, on surveys I found online, the condition is listed as poor. so I probably shouldn't be even standing on this thing. There are some holes in the deck though, so you have to watch out for. Not sure where the one I saw is anymore. But you can see straight down to the river. It's a beautiful little bridge though. Wonder what they're gonna do with it. For being closed as long as it has, the striping on the road looks pretty new. This is the fourth bridge of today. This is the Cedar Creek Trail Bridge. Because I have no cell connection out here, I don't know how old it is. But it looks pretty old. It's only open for pedestrians now, but you have to cross at your own risk because the floorboards aren't all nailed shut and some of them pop up when you walk on them. So crossing the bridge, it's pretty sturdy, but you have to watch for the loose floorboards. Most of the loose floorboards are on this side. See? There's one. Here's the other side of the bridge. This is where all the loose floorboards are on. It's a very narrow walking area. I'm sure it was a lot wider at one time. Here's the view from the underside of the bridge. It's pretty much dead quiet out here. The creek is beautiful from down here. This is the way I got down here. You have to be very careful climbing these rocks. And then you go up this mysterious pit. And there's the bridge. Here's the view from the creek. It's breathtaking down here. The water is so clear. You can easily see the reflections of all the bluffs along the bank. If you step back, you can easily see the reflection of the bridge in the water. If it was earlier in the day, I'm sure you can easily match up the reflection to the bridge, but because it's later in the afternoon, the reflection is too far from the bridge to get a good picture. It's still cool to see it in the water.